grew up being absolutely obsessed with these books. You went through that mandatory period where we all like didn't read for like 10 years. Then suddenly you got reintroduced by that one bestie that forced you to read this. Then you started reading all of these. Here are the books that are now absolutely mandatory for your adult Romantasy TBR. Now, first of all, tell me where all my Twilight girlies are that grew up to read like masked man romance books, okay? Because this is a vampire who wears a mask. I was getting sweaty. This is literally, as Hannah Montana would say, the best of both worlds. We have a vampire, we have a masked man. This is what the adult Twihards absolutely need in their life. For the Twilight girlies who grew up into Damon Salvatore girlies, when we figured out that we like a vampire, but we like a truly morally gray, like burn the world down for his woman man. He's actually an ancient being that's like giving a little bit more of like the mummy. So if you think about Silas from the Vampire Diaries, just make like Silas look and act like Damon Salvatore and you've got Memnon in here. Witches, it's at a college, so it's kind of dark academia for witches, but then we also have another school across the forest that's for werewolves. This man in here is literally giving Edward Cullen mixed with Draco Malfoy. Vampires, tension, yearning. It is giving everything we loved about Twilight, except we have a little bit more of a magical FMC, and the man in here is not some like sparkly vanilla vampire. For the Harry Potter Magical Academy girlies, Arcana Academy was a smash 6-star read. Like this, I knew it was gonna be good, and it was good. This is a magical academy with tarot card magic. Also, there is tension and yearning, and you are like clawing on the floor, rolling around, rabid raccoon for this romance. You cannot sit here and tell me that you did not have a crush on Draco Malfoy growing up. If that was you, Rose in Chains by Julie Soto is absolutely going to be for you. And I do love a darker, more disturbing setting in here, okay? This is not like a whimsy romantasy. This is gonna have a little bit more of like a darker edge to it. Our FMC in here is purchased by the MMC, okay? I don't know who was actually Team Jacob, but if you like a werewolf, okay, these men are nothing like Jacob from Twilight. However, if you liked Twilight and you were like, man, I really wish there were more werewolf things out there, maybe you liked like Teen Wolf, this is actually a werewolf romantasy done super well. And this also has like sort of a more well done love triangle. This is literally kind of like Fourth Wing without dragons, replace them with dire wolves. And I truly feel like the MMC in here is more interesting and better than Xaden Ryerson. What if you like vampires and you also like dystopian? Eternal Reign, Age of Vampires, it's a dystopian setting, it has 2 FMCs, but also it's got the fantasy element of vampires in it. For our truly dystopian lovers, I will never stop recommending the Red Rising trilogy. If you haven't read this yet and you liked things like Hunger Games, Maze Runner, The 100, this is like all of those, but with way bigger stake. This will change your life. If you like a super depressing, dystopian, high stakes, high energy, super fast read, this is the trilogy for you.